Hello, this is Temporal, and this is Brutally Honest Bandai Kits. And this is the high grade Universal Century Dom from Gundam. The Mobile Suit Gundam. Anyways, this guy had two versions of it, the Rick Dom and the Dom. I chose the Dom over the Rick Dom, so what's left over on the runners is parts to convert to the Rick Dom, which are backpack thrusters and different bottoms of the feet. And so it comes with another bazooka, which I will bring it right now, which is this bazooka. It's hooked up to a Zaku now. So I just changed its handle up and put it on there. So just for some things why I didn't make the Rick Dom is mainly for this, and because Black TriStars use the DOMs. Anyways, on to the review. Alright, so we're back here, and here's from the looks of it. It looks fucking great. Only because I mostly panel lined him and top coated him in matte top coat. But it came out pretty good. Seams wise, top of shoulders, there's, well, that's not much seams, but there's one piece, but some nubbage there. Seams will be on, if I can find them, back the legs. That's the only seams you'll basically find on this kit, which is pretty impressive. There's also some on the top of the little chest area, and that's basically about it for seams. This thing's really spotless. It's pretty show accurate, and it looks pretty good. As for what I did to it, besides top coating and panel lining it, I painted the yellow sensor here, and I painted the mono eye. So not a single sticker used on this guy, which does come with, I believe, 3 stickers. One for the scopes, one for the eye. And it looks pretty darn good. Anyways, onto the accessories. I'll go articulation after that. Accessories are mainly on board of the body here. We have the heat saber, which is just heat saber. I'm surprised this is actually, oh, it's not going to come off. It's 2 parts. One here, so this is not painted. It's just yellow like this, which is very, very nice. And this will slide on to here. And it does not hold on that well, but since it's a bit top coated, it holds on decently well. The next accessory we have here is the bazooka, which for what I did to it, I painted chrome in the back, and I put the nice little neon pink Sharpie to put it on that little sensor there, and it comes out pretty well. For articulation for the bazooka, moving handle, moving thing, comes out really good. There's a big seam line down the middle of it, and everything just snags onto there. There's also widespread, left hand. It does come with a wide left hand holding hand. I didn't cut it out. I'm not going to use that hand. So why do I need to cut it out? I'm not going to use it. Or for review's sake, I'm still not going to cut it out. I'll show you. It's right there. I'm not going to touch it. Anyways, for putting the bazooka on, take off the hand here, grabbing bazooka, fold it up, plop it in. Bazooka be held over shoulder, or like in the box art. Oh fuck. How am I doing this? Below the shoulder, which I think looks very, very nice. And, get some good hovering poses if you have an action base, since there's an action base adapter. You also show the underneath the legs where I painted, some thrusters, which look very nice. Good detail there. So let me take the bazooka off, and I'll tell you the articulation. So looking from the head goes up at that far. And you can take off this red piece right here, and the mono eye can move on a little ball joint left and right. So, you know, I'll just leave it like that, and I can pop this back on. So you can see the mono eye has moved. Shoulders are separate, so they can like twist a bit. And arms are on a little peg there, which go about that far. Rotation, single joint, and ball jointed wrists. We have a ball joint right here, I believe, or this is just a peg and something, another joint, which gives it some pretty good motion up front. Good up and down, good side to side, no rotation. Front skirts go about that far. Side skirts, about that far. Back skirt doesn't move. The thruster does move a bit in the bottom. Same with these thrusters as well. These from back and forth. Kick up to the front, very poor. Bend at the knee, also pretty damn poor. It's a dom, of course, you know, big ass thighs. Feet are on ball joint and hinges, just like the Zaku. Get some good rotation there. Good movement all the way to the front. You know, flip-flop joint here. And you see the detail on the bottom of the foot there for the dom, little hover units. Anyways, that is all the accessories for this guy and all the articulation. And I would say this kit is actually it's a very nice kit. Like in terms of barely any seams, like it's, when you top coat it, it's like, looks very anime accurate. And I would say this kit's very, very good. I would say it's a kind of a rival unit to the Gundam, since you know, he did kill all three of them. Yeah, it's a Gundam against 3 DOMs, you know. I would get 3 of these things, but I don't want to spend 40 more bucks for fucking 2 more of them. But it will look good on the shelf next to the Zaku 1, which, you know, is right here. I thought he'd be bigger. He's not the biggest. Anyways, I would recommend this kit a lot, and because it looks very, very nice just out of the box as well. Anyways, this has been Temporal with Brutally Honest Bandai kits for the HGUC DOM for Rival September. Anyways, thank you for watching, and goodbye.